Hey everyone. Streamer will start in 2 minutes. We'll start in 2. Just getting last minute things set up. Hello Luke, hello Reed. What's up Asian? The Channel of Greatness, hi, how you doing? What's up Legalooza Productions? I know I was talking to you before the chat. What happened to your face? It's a stylistic choice. Hey. Heck, I'm getting everything set up. Technically, we don't start for another 2 minutes anyway. So I'm technically starting early. Yes, Anthony, I remember you. I recognize your profile picture. Guys, save your questions for in a minute. Just a chatting stream today, guys, remember. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the chatting. The song is getting, you know, hit down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty guys, you're gonna have to let me know whether music is too loud and I'll change it. Let's get into some stuff. Sup JB, sup Tech. Hopefully you guys shall appear in chat. So, okay, couple of things before we start. As you can see in the top right for you guys is sub counts to both of my channels. Above, the one above is Tommy C Bricks, and the one below is Tommy C Arcade. Tommy C Arcade is a new channel that I'm making for primarily gaming stuff, mostly Minecraft. I want to get back into that. So if you're interested in that, I've pinned a comment, or you can go into the first link in the description and go and check out that. But let's get into this. Sup, not that Sam Smith. Sup Daily Brick, how you doing? Okay. I think we're gonna have to start with a case of what does everybody think of the Harry Potter sets? Because I put out a video on it, not really. I gave my opinions most. Do I stream on Twitch? No, I do not. I used to stream on Twitch. I don't stream anymore on Twitch. I stream on YouTube now. They're horrible. Rick and Morty. Unpopular opinion, I think. Buildable figures are the best set. JB, I've seen your buildable figure. You're the one who inspired me to make my Giant Man, which I showed off in my video. Don't know if you saw that. Bigger. Make it slightly bigger. Okay, cool. Now I can read your chat a bit easier now. Guys, remember to let me know when the music's too loud and stuff. Do you play any instruments? Yes, I do. I play the piano. Granted, I haven't played for a very, very long time, but yes, I do play. I do play a little. Let's see what else we got. Who else we got here? Quidditch set is the best out of the cheaper sets. The Quidditch set, the new one, it concerns me because it's 30 quid here, which is fairly expensive for what you're getting. 250 pieces. So, oh, I'm an inspiration. It means a lot. No worries. I have not seen any of the Harry Potter sets because I'm not a fan of the franchise. Well, I mean, if you care enough, we're probably going to be getting into it very soon. So, to the point where we'll look at some on Lego.com. I want to go through a few things with you guys because I've seen them in more detail now. So, I'm sure we'll go through them. It would have been amazing if they could build off the other ones. Like, imagine if you could put the Chamber of Secrets underneath the existing Great Hall. I think everybody's caught up on the fact that it's like another Great Hall and stuff, but I think a lot of people failed to realise that this is meant to be its own exclusive thing for this year. It's not meant to be part of the other line, and I think a lot of people have forgotten that. Like, it's not meant to go with the other sets. It's in no way intended to go with the other sets. It's not like they've forgotten about it. It's a completely separate thing. All the 20th anniversary sets are like its own subsection of Harry Potter as a callback to the 2001 sets, which I greatly appreciate them doing. Oh, I waffled on about that question. Let's have a look here. See, let's keep going. You like jazz and bass? I love jazz and bass. Very particular type of jazz. I prefer more saxophone stuff than the sort of blues piano stuff. If that makes sense. Which ninja is your favourite from Ninjago? I have no idea because I don't watch Ninjago or very much like Ninjago very much. The price in the UK for the chess set is ridiculous. How much more expensive than the American price? So, I agree with you. So, in the UK and in America it's $60. And in Britain, it's £65. Usually, it's the other way around in terms of money. Even if you add the tax on that Americans are going to have to pay, because tax is included in our price, they will work out to be about the same price. When usually sets in the UK are still slightly cheaper than American sets. They've been doing the Grey Hogwarts at a good scale for a couple of years now. Just undermined that scale. Yes, it did, because it's its own separate thing, and it's not meant to go alongside those sets. It's its own separate thing. What's your favorite of the wave? Kai will get into that. We're going to be looking at the Lego.com page in a couple of minutes here, I think. Yeah, I was still watcher, and I'm from the UK. Tech says the HP buildable figs. Oh, it scrolled past it. The HP buildable figs are hot, hoping to get them in other themes. I agree. The problem I have with the buildable figures, and it's nothing really they can do about it, is the price of them. I look at them and I don't see £120, but even though I know in my brain that there is £120 worth of stuff there. It's just wrapping my head around 120 quid's worth of all that stuff, you know. Sub-generic stud, I don't. I'm gonna make you a mod so I know I can see you a bit easier. I don't collect Lego Harry Potter. Oh, shame, Luke, you're missing out. Minifigures are great. Which of the Harry Potter sets do you like the most in the new wave? We'll get into that. Is LEGO going to be using old molds and prints from Chamber of Ungreatness? I don't know what you mean by that. How was your day? My day was okay. I've got something stuck in my eye, which has made my eye extremely itchy, so I think it's like a little piece of like plastic or something like that. It's awful. That's the only thing that's upset my day right now. My favorite is the castle set. I'm assuming you mean the Chamber of Secrets. It's a very, very good set. These sets are true remakes, which I really love. I completely agree, JB. I think we needed true remakes. I wish the anniversary figures had been gold versions of the 2001 figures, rather than the 2018 variants. But you know, you can't have everything. Do you like cheese on pizza? Not just a block of cheese. Do you think that Ron should be a slightly in a slightly cheaper set? The golden figs and their positionings get me really irked off, and you'll see why. New Basilisk, in my opinion, I think is far too small. Not that I expected a minifig scale one, but I was hoping that it would have been bigger. I agree with you, and obviously if you've seen the Built by Calvin one, I recommend building that one. The snake, I think, is in the correct scale for the rest of the Chamber of Secrets. Obviously, if you make the Basilisk bigger, you'd have to make the Chamber of Secrets bigger. And I think that... I mean, I wish, personally, it was more brick-built and larger. But I understand why they've made it like one sort of molded piece and a few elements here. Now that I've sort of introed the chat, let's jump into looking at some sets here. I hope that everything doesn't fuck up here. So we'll see. Switching over to desktop. Okay, I think everything's fine. Let me know if something goes wrong, guys. Like I say, reminder for Tommy C Arcade, new channel. Go to the link in the description. Go to the pinned comment, subscribe. You can see the you'll see the subscribers go up on the break screens. But moving on to the Harry Potter sets, I've already got them loaded on Lego.com. When I saw Tommy's face, I almost died. Okay, thanks, Evie. Nothing wrong happened. Good. That's always a good sign. No one wants to watch Minecraft. Tommy, well, some people do. What MC or what mic do you use? I use a terrible mic. Do not buy my mic. It is a Razer Mini. Do not buy it. It's terrible. I use so many audio effects to get my audio to sound nice. It is a ball ache to use. Do not get it. Let's take a look at some of these new Harry Potter sets. What should we start with, guys? Minecraft money. What should we start with, guys? Let's take a look at these. Whilst you guys are getting that in, I will read some of your comments. We're searching for the channel, but then I noticed you didn't have any videos on it yet. No, there's no videos on it just yet. Videos will be coming very early May. It's just one of those things to build hype now, and then we'll go from there. Thank you, Daily Brick. Cheapest and work up. I agree. Cheapest is the bathroom set, correct? You guys will have to point me in the right direction. The new Minecraft content is what's up, Gamer Boys calling it. I've heard you behind the scenes plans and you won't be disappointed. Hi, BFAB. Okay, guys. I mean, what's to talk about first? I love this set. This set, in my mind, has a massive appeal for a lot of people. Not only is it a great iconic scene from all of the films, I think that getting multiple of these could be one really good because you get basically double the minifigures as these guys have the swappable faces. The swappable faces, so you basically get a Crab and Goyle. The bathroom could be like made double as big. Granted, it wouldn't fit into the Hogwarts then, but I still think it's a cool opportunity for mock ideas if you can't afford the big Hogwarts, the new big Hogwarts castle. What do you guys think of it? Do you guys like it? Do you guys spot any issues? The only thing I don't really like is I bet you these mirrors are stickers, like they are in most things. And they never really work, and that's a bit shit, in my opinion. But that's the only thing I can really see wrong with this set. Love this new piece. I'm gonna have a quick drink here whilst your comments come in. Okay, let's read up. This set reminds me of the bathroom that a gamer girl uses. You guys have some strange comments today. I might get it for an animation. Fair enough. Make a school. I think you could potentially. Obviously, it would be very Harry Potter themed, which is a school anyway, so it's kind of a bit pointless, but oh well. Sand blue floor is a weird choice, but I kind of like it. Now, I think the reason they did the sand blue floor is because you can interpret it as either the just the floor on its own, or you can interpret it as the bathroom has flooded. I think it works both ways. You can just interpret it as the like normal floor, or put your Moaning Myrtle figure in here from the CMF and call it a flooded bathroom, which could have been a really cool name for the set. I know I've had a few people complaining about the set names. If they had called it Flooded Bathroom, granted it would have, cemented this as water, but it could have been a cool set name. Do you think you can get the new glass on Bricks and Pieces? I really fucking hope so, because I really like the look of this glass. Ordered 3. I ordered a Lego set 3 weeks ago, and it's still not come. Yeah, I feel you on that one, bro. My cat's standing near me and giving me kisses. Hey. Working on fan art, Tommy. Ooh, can't wait to see that. Remember to put it in the Discord. Also, link below. Let us move on to onto the next set, which I believe is either going to be the Quidditch one or the Fluffy set. Shame it doesn't show you just the new shit, or does it? And I've just skipped past it. Let's have a look here. No, that just takes me to this page. Here we go. Yeah, so this is the next setup. I have braces on now. Fair enough. What's the time for you in your current location? 23:35. The comment section is weird. It always is. I think if you put in the new... Doesn't make sense. Should I get the new AAT or the new 501st X-Wing? Put with my 501st or get the X-Wing. I would vote X-Wing. AAT isn't that great of a set. Just everybody wants it for Ahsoka. I'm worried about these pieces being stickers. I think they are stickers, personally. You can kind of see the edging on the Gryffindor one, and I know the big Hogwarts crest one in the Chamber of Secrets is also a sticker, because you can clearly see that one. These ones are a little bit more hard to see, but I honestly think these are stickers, and that's really disappointing. I really wanted these to be prints. No beating around the book. Attack Fawkes right now. Really hope. I really hope they're stickers. Why do you hope that they're stickers? I wanted these to be prints. I I like this new design for the Quidditch pieces as well, because I don't know if you had the Quidditch set, but it was basically done with a 1x1 headlight brick, and it was awful. I love the new Remembrall. New Remembrall is great in my book. In terms of everything else, the figures I called off the bat. It comes with a bunch of Quidditch accessories, which are going to go in that box and never be opened. Golden Quirrell, again, terrible fit for this set. Why is he included in this set? Why is he not in the why is he not in the chess set? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. You got to remember, guys, that these sets are based off of the films, not the books. Because then I can buy sticker sheets on B&P in bulk. Fair enough. I just would have preferred them as prints. Like, Prince would have been... This set should have had Ron. Oh, Ron or Harry or Hermione. It doesn't matter which one. Should have just had either or. I get that they want to put one of the Golden Trio in a bigger set, though. And quite literally, they are now the Golden Trio, which is quite ironic. In terms of the interior on this set, the problem I have with this set is I feel it's going to be very repetitive. Like, this section and this section are basically the same set, like same build. Just one's got a roof and one doesn't. This is obviously going to be fairly interesting. Obviously, the figs are really cool, but all of that for $27.99, and obviously it's more in the US. Like, it's a bit. It's just a bit of a weird one in my opinion. I don't think that is. I don't think that's the best the best decision. But hey ho, going to be getting it anyway. I really want that Remembrall piece. That minifigure alone there, the Neville with the Remembrall is very desirable. Same with the Madam Who. Hello, hey. I'll try and find it for $25. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is it. If you're not planning on buying them all day one, I'd recommend trying to get this set on sale. Because this set just on like normal retail price is going to be a bit of a hard one to swallow in my mind, I think. Moving on. Fuck it. We'll talk about the Fawkes. Okay. Where to start? So I hate the fact that the build is basically exactly the same as Hedwig. Where do you buy Lego? I buy Lego anywhere. So if I'm buying it day one, I know that you're launching this one off of a roof as well. Early preview for the people in the chat. I'm actually planning on setting this one on fire. I think fire is if I'm gonna try and I've got something else planned for it as well, but it involves fire. It's a phoenix. Got to incorporate fire. I don't like the fact that this bit under here is grey. Kind of makes me like. Obviously, you can see the same design, in terms of the Hedwig thing, right? No pyro, no party. Exactly. Like I like that they filled out the body here, so it kind of covers up the mechanism here, which is kind of a massive thing that I had a problem with on Hedwig. But it's just not a good set at all. Like, it's got the same problem where you're not going to be able to take it off the stand. Like, these birds should have had swooshability like Star Wars ships. I kind of said it in the Hedwig video, but being able to take this on and off a stand and like swoosh it about would increase playability and increase desire for the set. They didn't do that because they wanted this shitty mechanism, which doesn't really work. Should I buy fake Legos to smash them? No, just don't buy fake Lego. One, it's a waste of money, and two, it's going to be a bad building experience anyway. Why don't they just make it orange too? I mean, Fawkes is red. The color scheme is actually quite good. It's just I'm upset that they've done basically the exact same build as Hedwig. Once again, desirable figure. Petrol and Vaseline works well. um, yeah, we'll see. Zero. I got some plans. I'll have to tell you the plans, and hopefully they'll go through. Also, can somebody tell me whether these black marks on the top of Fawkes here are new and they weren't on the CMF? I'm pretty sure these weren't on the CMF, these black lines at the top here. I might be wrong. So burn it like they did in the book movie. You're on the right track. I don't like the fact that this is exactly the same build wing wise as Hedwig, and I also don't like the fact that the head just, it looks okay from the side. If you look at the head front on, there is a picture of it here. It looks very strange. I'm not saying that it's the easiest thing to build in the world, because it's not, but I expected better than this. Is black marks were on the CMF. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that it was the same thing, because otherwise I'm gonna have to fucking get this just for the bird. I don't like the mechanism. I think it's gonna be very clunky. I'm hoping they fix the mechanism, but I don't have very I prefer Fawkes. I think it looks more like what they intended to do. So Hedwig is still the lesser in my book, but Fawkes is still going to probably get the same treatment, because I don't like the clunky mechanism. Unless they fix the clunky mechanism, in which case I could actually see this being quite a nice set. But I don't think they will have fixed it, and it still looks very strange. And you've still got the pole up the arse. I'm sorry, just it's I could talk about this for a lot longer than probably probably meant to. Let's go and talk about the fluffy set, because fluffy, there he is. So everybody, I've seen a lot of people complaining about this set, and I've got some things to say. I've seen a lot of people complain about the front of the building looking plain. I kind of have to agree, but at the same time, I don't think it's necessarily bad. I actually quite like the heart build. I know some people don't. I like the fact that it's got the translucent piece. All the birds love a pole up their ass. I love it. Yeah, the set is okay. It gets a solid okay in my book. I think the set is definitely better looks wise from the other side. Like, I enjoy these little lights at the top here. I enjoy that Fluffy can actually sit down on the floor. Yeah, the Devil's Snare area could have been filled more. And I like this sort of accessory stuff at the back here. I think I do hate is the students. They shouldn't be in robes. they shouldn't. And another thing I hate is this whole new thing with the fluffy eyes. Like, the fluffy eyes, obviously, one being, like, half of it being asleep, and then the other half of it being awake. It just rubs me a bad way, especially when, like, especially when I have already built a fluffy and it's proper minifig scale, and it's actually nice. I've got a video coming out on this it'll be next week at this point, because I figured what's the best time to talk about it is when the new sets come out. But Fluffy should have had more pieces put towards him, so this is it just doesn't give it the justice that Fluffy deserves. And it's just it's just a big you know. And I'm very frustrated with the BB-8 UCS set. I'm procrastinating over making my ATRT instructions. in time for May 4th. Hey Legaloser, how you doing? We're talking about Fluffy. We're talking about Fluffy set. I don't like these minifigures. Yes, it's nice to get new robes. We basically had like those are the same print. And yeah, I guess this is kind of new, but we've had very similar variants in the CMF. Fluffy is a fat boy. I was just saying that I've released one of my own over on my website, which is a minifigure scale version of Fluffy, done in the correct scale, actually using decent piece count, and it actually looks like the dog that it's meant to look like. And obviously the instructions are available, you can go and get them now, but like, this wasn't designed to be a promo. The video is coming out on on him this week, but at the same time, like, it just goes to show if you put a little bit of piece count into your models, you know, you can get them to actually look really, really good. And I just don't feel like that's happened here. I think this is a big letdown, personally. I'm not even a fan of Harry Potter, to be honest. Well, like I say, we're going to be talking about Harry Potter sets for a minute, and then we'll probably move on to some other news that I've seen. Let's move on to... Where do we go from 35 quid? Is it straight up to 70 quid? Is it the Hogsmeade set next? I think it is. Oh, no. Wait, yes, I think it is. Hogsmeade is 60 quid, right? Technically it's the chess set, but we'll talk about Hogsmeade because I don't like it. These could have been done so much better. I'm thoroughly disappointed with this set. People saying it looks a lot like the Diagon Alley set. I completely disagree. The box makes it look so much more alive than it is. I won't be buying this set, especially for 70 quid. I like the minifigures. Like, I like McGonagall. I like the pink beanie man because I like the pink beanie. I like the Ron, but I will be getting all of those figures off of Bricklink and it won't cost me 70 quid. The box is really nice, and they know exactly what they're doing by putting these other buildings in the background. So I have to go play Roblox. Fair enough, my man. Go play Roblox. They could have done it better, but I quite like it. It's a very mixed bag. You know, when you see this, you think that you're going to get a lot more than you do. This set just feels very off to me. I don't know what it is. It's like it's trying to be Diagon Alley without... It's like it's trying to give us two buildings from Diagon Alley using half of the base plates. And I feel like it's half done, if that makes sense. So my problem with them is it just doesn't feel right. I like some of the paintings, and hopefully they are printed. I don't think they will be though. So, and I quite like the style of the buildings. The Three Broomsticks' logo on the front of their building is a fucking joke. But other than that, you know, I like the lamppost. It's a very nice looking lamppost. Golden Ron, be buying them off Bricklink. Tommy just get it for the golden fig. I'm gonna be buying the golden fig off of Bricklink. This is one that I'm not buying. I'll probably get it on sale, for investment. That's it. Definitely won't be spending much time on that one. But ones that I will be spending a lot of time with is the Wizard chess set. So everybody in the Discord have been raving over this set. This set is phenomenal. This set is probably on par with the Chamber of Secrets in my eyes. This set is ridiculously cool. I love all of the pieces. I wish it would have been bigger, and I'm working on some chess set pieces myself in proper minifig scale. And this song is really obnoxious. Turning it off. Thanks 360. Please send me free merch. No. I don't have much merch. The minifigures here are probably the highlight of the set in my eyes. I love these minifigures. I've wanted these minifigures in these outfits for a very, very long time to go on my chess pieces, so I'll be making sure I buy another set of those off of Bricklink. And obviously, I'm going to be getting this set just to play chess. I think it's going to be one of those cool things to play. I might tile off all these studs as a mod, because I don't quite like the look of all the studs, but it's a very, very cool set. There's not really much to say about it, though. It's kind of just a chessboard. Apart from the price being fairly overpriced in the UK. I really like the figures, and the detail for this rip on Harry's jumper is incredible. It's like the film. I agree. And like I say, I actually have rendered my own versions of these figures for a CMF video that I do have planned to release, and I'm still going to include those figures on there because like I say, they are slightly different, and these are some of the figures that I've wanted to see out of the Philosopher's Stone for a very long time, so I'm very happy that we've got these figures now. Okay, moving on. I forget, it's either the buildable figures next, or it is the big Hogwarts. The big buildable figures, we're going to go buildable figures next. Tech like these, so I expect to see some tech hype in the chat now for these very strange looking figures. My only issue with it is being too easy to knock over every piece as it's not studded down. Yes, I agree with you. I don't understand why they haven't used the jumper method, where they have put in a jumper and then basically surrounded it in like corner pieces. I'm very confused about why they didn't do that as well. What do you guys think of, obviously Tech, I know you said that you're a big fan. What do the rest of you guys think of this set whilst I have a drink? Right, I'm seeing a few cools, and I've seen one shit. At least the people in this chat seems to like them. The buildable figures legs are quite big since they are meant to be the first year students with short legs. I agree with you, and I was going to mention that. That is probably the only thing I don't like about them, if I'm totally honest, is the fact that the legs are technically in the wrong scale. I guess you could also argue, however, that these could be third year Harry Potter and Hermione. I know that they've got slightly different face prints for third years, but technically you could argue that these are mid-legs. The thing I don't really like is the gaps in the neck. I think that could have been done way better. I've done circles before in Lego like this, and I know that you can easily get rid of that gap. I think Harry's hair is fine, to be honest. If they can carry on with these in different themes, it could work well. I agree with you. The only thing that puts me off about these is that hefty price tag. That hefty price tag got me really put off of these figures. I saw them and I was so excited for them. I was like, yes, these figures actually look pretty sick, and like got super excited, and then I found out they were going to be £120 here when they're $120 in the US as well, which again, might I say that usually US have a slightly higher value than the UK, even with tax and everything. So this set should have been really £100, $120, even with the tax. I know we factor tax into our prices. It's just, it's I think it's Lego being cheeky, just asking for the same price. I know they're ridiculous in Canada as well. Same with the Fluffy set. Fluffy set's ridiculous in Canadian and Australian prices. crazy stuff. I like these. Again, don't know whether I'd recommend getting them day one, but definitely on a sale type of situation. Now let's move on to, I think, what we all came here for. Where is it? There it is. Now, like I say, this castle is literally meant to be a callback to the 2001 sets. So people arguing that it doesn't fit in with their Great Hall or their Astronomy Tower can go fuck themselves. It's literally not designed to be that at all. The set is literally meant to be a callback to the 2001 sets, which granted looks very, very similar. So I personally love this set. I cannot wait to get it, if I'm totally honest, and combine it to be like the full thing. I think the minifigures are great. I love the throwback pink Dumbledore. Don't understand why gold Voldemort's in it. But, you know, the golden figures were always going to be a bit wild cards through the sets. Don't understand why Lockhart doesn't have a cape. That kind of annoys me. Loki, don't like that. Other than that, the whole set is just pretty nice overall. I'm probably going to display it like this, where you can see like all of the opening and everything. Voldemort. I've not heard that. That's funny. I know the green roofs are meant to be for nostalgia, but I prefer the grey roof. I might from all the parts and make it grey. That is obviously a thing that you can do. Obviously, these are meant to be a callback to the 2001 sets, which did have the green roofs, and the green roofs were there because the concept art for Hogwarts, the roofs were green, and obviously LEGO make a lot of their sets off of concept art. So originally they made the roofs green. So I think it's a nice callback, and the roofs also being green cements the fact that these sets are not meant to be in any way related to things like the clock tower, the astronomy tower. I think if the roofs had been grey, it would have confused more people than helped more people, and then people would be complaining more that there's just another Great Hall with this, which I wouldn't even argue that it's, obviously it is the Great Hall, but I would argue it's more of a wizard dueling room rather than the Great Hall. Obviously the scene is done in the Great Hall, but I would argue it's it's more a dueling table. It's meant to be that scene from Chamber of Secrets, you know? Couldn't they just make a Quidditch set pack like the student pack? I don't know why I have to buy 7 Diagon Alleys to make a Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw Quidditch team. I'm pretty sure that we are going to be getting a Quidditch accessory pack. I don't know if it's... I think a lot of people have, you know, rumoured that it's going to be a thing. So I would hold out on buying 7 Diagon Alleys or trying to pay obscene prices over Bricklink. Especially with the book and everything coming out soon as well. Like, don't pay over the top for that. The wizard cards, I actually quite like the idea. I know Just You Good doesn't really like this idea, but I quite like it. Again, I'm gonna buy them all off of Bricklink. So like, it's not a massive deal to me, but I really hope that there is golden ones of these. Like, there's a super rare one. It's Golden Dumbledore. You know. You have a regular Dumbledore and a golden Dumbledore. It's like a super rare card. There's 16 of them, I think. I think that's what I heard. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, though. I think Fawkes and the Buildable figures are must-buys for me. All the gold figs I'll get for investment. See, Tech, me and you literally have the opposite mindset, because I don't care about the Fawkes. Especially don't care about the Fawkes. And the Buildable figures are good in my opinion. They just don't warrant the £120 price tag in my eyes. Even though I can completely see why they are priced like that. Hi, Evil Lord. How you doing? I like the blue fairy things. Yeah, the Cornish pixies. They're very cool. I like those as well. I love the fact that all of this is modular, like all of it. It's really cool. Obviously, this is meant to be where the bathroom and the fluffy set is. I'm going to see if I can probably fit my fluffy devil snare room in between this, so I can try and make a taller Hogwarts. But you know, we'll see what I can do. And obviously, the figures aren't great again, but what can you do? you know, there's only so many times they're going to give us Susan Bones Ginny face, you know, before they try and get something right. But yeah, those are all the Harry Potter sets. I can't believe we've gone through them all. A quick reminder: Thomas the Arcade. Go and subscribe now. Links in the pin. Links in the description. We'll be playing some Minecraft on there later on this week. So if you're excited for that, go subscribe. Let's just go back to the chat and see what people are saying about the Harry Potter sets. If I get the Great Hall set, I want all the golden figures, and that's playing with fire. I like the fluffy too. The fluffy is disappointing in my eyes. Unfortunately. Fluffy's too fat, and I've got a much better fluffy now. What else do we have here? I like your laugh, thank you. I may just buy some of these sets for the parts, to be honest. Fair enough. Can't fault you for doing something like that. The sets have some great parts in it, especially the new heads with the printed, the clear heads with the printed potions on them. The Rememberall, very very good. Name a dog in Minecraft 360. No, I don't plan on getting a dog. Maybe for my hardcore playthrough. I enjoy smaller streams. Well, you're in the right place then, because I don't get many people towards my streams. What happened to Let's Talk Lego? Nothing has happened to Let's Talk Lego. The people that I was meant to do it with have fallen through for me for 2 weeks running now. So, plans that I wanted to do fell through. So I can't fault them for that. You know, shit comes up in personal lives. I can't help that, you know. Let's Talk Lego should come back. Just need to actually get some people on with some decent subjects. And Tech hasn't recorded with me yet, so Tech, I blame you. I'm probably going to get the flying lesson and the fluffy set. Fair enough. I think the flying set should go into the bigger Hogwarts as well. So even though it's not updated in the plans, I think it's just going to be a great modular Hogwarts basically, which I think is a really cool sounding idea. You sound like you're from London way, close to London, but not London. Tommy, do you plan to army build? Never been a massive interest in army building. So, you know, Western Wolf here. I like the new Cat Hermione head face. Something we've never seen before. I agree. I really, really like the Cat Hermione. It's probably one of my favourite figures out of this entire wave. It's close second to those chess set figures. May I buy another 2 AATs if I already own 2? I mean, I don't understand why AATs, they're not that great, to be honest. Whereabouts in England are you from? South. What are your thoughts on the Bad Batch trailer? Never watched the Clone Wars, don't know who the Bad Batch are, don't really care. I do like that they are bringing back the wizard card thing from the original Great Hall set. I didn't know that they did. I didn't know if they did anything from. I didn't know the cards are a callback. I'll have to look that up. Fluffy Army, watch this space. don't see much of a point of buying two of each sets. No, neither do I. I'm going to literally buy like, obviously I'm investing in some of the stuff. The Hogsmeade Village will be great to invest in, especially if they release a Shrieking Shack. Because if they do, then everybody's going to want to have their own Shrieking Shack-like village. What? Shrieking Shack Village? Hogsmeade Village, sorry. So, you know. What is the reason Lego is making the Iron Man Mark III? Rumor has it that they're building the they're relaunching a lot of the Infinity War sets, well, the Infinity Saga sets, and obviously Iron Man was one of the first films to kick that off. What a great set to make them the Ironmonger set, which I think is the current rumor. If I'm honest, I can't wait to see official pictures of the set. Very, very nice. A beard, thank you once again. Happy birthday as well. Don't have to give me money, dude. but thank you very much. I don't know if you guys can see, but in the bottom right, the member skull is still there as well. But thank you, a beard. Oh, that's lost me. That's lost me in the chat. We'll watch Paul. No, I won't watch the fight. I'm buying all of the. I'm buying all of them, but Fawkes. Fawkes is air. The fat boy has a stupid mechanism. I agree. Fawkes. I'm telling you that mechanism will be awful. Might also build an army of buildable Hermiones. Thank you, Abid. It won't let me join and become a member. I don't know why. Shouldn't be a problem. The figures are a good choice for Hogsmeade, but not many people know these characters because they aren't included in this. I disagree. I think having some more obscure characters actually gives more desire for a set sometimes. Obviously the people that know Hogsmeade will know the characters, and I think people are happy with Hogsmeade. I think I'm just one of those people that the set just doesn't appeal to me. I never really liked Hogsmeade as part of the books or part of the, especially part of the films. It was barely in it, but like I only remember it for the he was their friend scene, which is literally the scene that Hogsmeade is based on, and it's just not one of those things that I desired for at all. What do you use to stream on, and how do I get this record player image? It's awesome. So I draw all my own graphics. I spent today making this. So you can screenshot it, but you ain't gonna be doing the same thing. You won't be able to find them anywhere unless you draw them yourself. Gotta go. Great to hear your thoughts on the new sets. Thanks, Tommy. No problem. Melly, if you're still here. Will you make a video talking about the new Infinity Saga sets? Yes, I will. As soon as we get more information on those, I will be making videos because they greatly interest me. I know the characters in Harry Potter is my jam. Fair enough. Will you make a video talking about the new Infinity? Oh, yep. I've already answered that one. Lego Loser put a comment here, but it's been hidden. Do you agree that the 3 broomsticks build is great, but the Honeydukes is a bit shitty? The roof on that thing looks a bit crap. I think the 3 broomsticks is a bit shit as well. I like the building style, but I don't like the fact that they've used the shield piece with a sticker on it to represent the 3 broomsticks when they could have literally put 3 broomsticks. I don't think it would have been too big to fit in like a triangle formation on the front of the building. So it's just a bit stupid, if I'm totally honest. Man, I really want the Slave 1, but can't get it this year because it's out of stock for a whole half year. But I gotta get a Slave 1. What Slave 1 though? The 20th anniversary one, because it's been sold out, well, and retired here for about a year now. Has it been a year already? About 6 months, sorry. I'll probably modify the... Oh, I can't think of a single Harry Potter set that... Harry Potter set that has figures that does not include a Harry Potter minifigure. Well, I mean, he kind of is the face of the brand, you know? Kind of have to include the face of the brand somewhere. I mean, I'm trying to think. Obviously, all... no, I can't really... I can't really think of one off the top of my head either. But like I say, you got to include the name of the brand on there. Well, the face of the brand. Sorry. I will probably modify the Chamber of Secrets so that the Slytherin head can move out and Harry can stand on top of it. I don't understand why that is such a necessity, but fair enough. I've seen a lot of other people complaining about that. The fact that the Chamber of Secrets head isn't like away from the building so Harry can stand on top of it. I really don't think it's a problem. Have you been to the Lego Brick Show? I've never been to a Lego convention. I've been to Star Wars Celebration a very, very long time ago that had a Lego exhibit, which looked very cool. But never been to a full-on dedicated Lego convention. I'd like to go to one, but COVID, you know, that thing happened. I'm buying all. I'm still buying the sets. Cool. What games do you plan on playing on your new channel? I would like to play a multitude of games, but obviously, I don't know if you can tell from by the branding, but the main one will be primarily some Minecraft stuff. I really want to get back into the game. I really want to play the new update, and there are talks of some SMP stuff, so I'm excited for that kind of thing, you know? So that's a reason to subscribe to Tommy C Arcade. And we'll be doing a live stream on this channel as well as the Tommy C Arcade channel. So we'll be on PC or console. PC because we're paying Java edition because it's the better edition. Have you seen? Oh, sorry, I've missed a. Have you seen the new Batman set based on the 1966 TV show? If it's the Batmobile, yes, and I will probably pick one up when it goes on sale because I don't really like Batman all that much, but I do collect movie cars, so I will collect it eventually. It's one of my favorite looking Batmobiles, so I think they're doing a big one of those as well, aren't they? So, at least there's a rumor out there. I have every 2018 set, but the microscale Hogwarts, and the tiny Diagon Alley promo. I have all the 2019 sets, but the Fleur's carriage. I have all of the 2020 sets. Now want all the 20 sets. Fawkes doesn't have a Harry minifigure elite tier set. I mean, Tech's got a point. I mean, technically the Buildable Harry and Hermione don't have a Harry minifigure either. Technically. That's a Harry big fig. Or Harry buildable fig. I also want to have the Diagon Alley massive have a massive UCS thing and make it cool. What is your stance on the new Batman based on? I answered that, Greatness. The Batmobile. I like it. I'm going to be buying one just on sale. I don't like Batman all that much. Have you been to Legoland? I have been to Legoland. I'm going there on Wednesday. I might do some vlogging. I don't know. I can't wait to go. It's been so long since I've been to Legoland and I cannot wait. Will you play on PC or console? I answered that. PC. SMP. Survival multiplayer. You have to invite me. I think it's a closed off thing for now, but I don't know. I'll see in the future. We were playing on this flip phone, best phone. 1966 Batmobile is hot. I like it. I've been waiting for this stream, by the way. Oh, I've been watching the stream, by the way. Cheers, Asian. What about the helicopter with the new Robin figure and the exclusive Joker and Batman? You mean the fake one that Ash put out? Yeah, sure. Looks great. Totally a real set. I got a Lego ice cream truck and love it for some reason. Is that the... Was it Hidden Side that did that? I don't know. Vlog it, Tommy. Probably will. Problem is I don't know how entertaining it'll be if, you know, I'm not in it. I have some big plans for the face reveal stuff at 10k, so subscribe. I've been to a Legoland once. I'd love to go again for my birthday. My birthday is in the cold, wet November. Well, it's cold, wet every day over here, so just go whenever. It's basically like going in the UK. Please do. I missed it last time. I went to Leto. It was like five months ago. Guessing you mean Legoland. Is it actually fake? Looked real to me. Yeah, it's fake. Ash made it up for April Fools. And apparently it got a lot of people because I've heard it a lot. Mate, dashcam driving school will be shit. Will be sick. Yeah, I mean that's how I feel like it would be. I might make it like a music-y montage kind of thing to add into a video because I don't really see how I can make it entertaining without, you know, actually being in it. Yep, it was fake. Yeah, no. Hey, across the stud, how you doing? Yeah, it's cold and wet in the all the time here in the UK. Yep. What sets are you excited for in 2021? Pretty much all of the Harry Potter sets, the R2-D2 sets, the new rumor of a DeLorean set, which don't have massive confirmation on just yet. It's just a rumor in the air. Create a DeLorean. Back to the Future. Very, very excited. So why didn't they put Robin in with the car? Because it's Batman and Robin. Because Lego was stupid. And Lego is stupid. What more do you need here? The Daily Bugle and the new Asgard I can't wait for. I'm looking forward to the Daily Bugle. I don't know if I'm gonna get it because it'll be £300. I also think it's probably going to be one of those sets that's on sale for a while. So I'll probably get it like on a sale price or a Black Friday price when I've got money. But all of the Infinity Saga sets I am excited for because they sound to be cheap sets, but they sound to have like really, really nice minifigures, and the Marvel CMF I'm really excited for. Especially if it's based on the new Disney Plus shows, because you know, that's so much potential right there, and so much potential for great minifigures. Will you get the $800 Star Wars set coming out at the end of the year? If I've got to spare $800, sure. Don't think I will, but if I've got to spare $800 in my pocket, I probably will. Do you think you're worthy enough to be a Lego designer? No, because Lego Lego's quality control is through the roof, and I don't think they would like some of the techniques that I have used. I do call myself a very skilled mock maker. And I would recommend my sets to anyone. I think they can be made by anyone, and I think my sets that I build are fun to build as well as really decent sets. I put a lot of effort into making things like the instructions, so to make it a very, very easy building experience. So, you know, it's just one of those things which I am very passionate about, and honestly supports the channel a lot more than people think. Buying my instructions is like one of the best ways to support my channel. So even if you've not checked out some of the instructions on the website, go and have a look at the website and take a look at some of the instructions. Do you charge for the instructions? Yes, I do, because, well, it's the best way to support my channel. Some of them are free, but usually it's just the instructions for the modifications that I do. Completely new models made by me, like the Hogwarts Express and things like Fluffy, I do charge for. But I do recommend, if you're into Harry Potter, especially if you're into Harry Potter, go check them out. If it's an AT-AT, then I'm getting 3. Damn. I am looking forward to seeing that video. Let's put it that way. I would probably get 1, and I would probably not build it until I had a decent place to put it, aka when I have a house, which is the same thing I'm doing with my Millennium Falcon, which I've still got in my box. I reckon Lego would hire Tommy for art purposes, or creating promos. I feel like I think that because Tommy is a very skilled at art, and your mocks feel like a good promo. Yeah, I'd probably agree with you there. Obviously, Lego make dumb decisions pretty much across their entire company. So I reckon I could probably apply for Lego, but would probably hate working for Lego. Totally honest. I don't, unless you're like probably one of the true designers, it gets their own office and stuff. I think honestly working in any other department would probably hurt me. I'd like to work in their sticker department. I think that'd be pretty cool. Working on stickers and stuff. Do you think do you think I should add greebling on my small mocks, or should I keep it greebling to the big mocks? Depends what you're building, man. If it's got greebling, put it on there, you know? What else do we have? Minifig scale Imperial Army incoming. Oh, God. Is it like all Harry Potter, or is it other things like Marvel? Soon there will be Marvel stuff. I've got a Hulkbuster on the way, as well as an Ironmonger, but I'm waiting to see what parts come out for the new Ironmonger set, because if there's a helmet piece I can use for it that's better than my mock, then I will use that. But do expect some Marvel stuff incoming. Obviously, expect Harry Potter stuff as well. Star Wars, everything's kind of been done, so you know, Brick Vault kind of got that basis covered. So there's not much Star Wars stuff on there. I can only sketch, I can't draw. More of a cartoony style like you. It's difficult, man. Well, I mean, I can't draw realistic at all. Like, all of my stuff just ends up looking like a cartoon. So even people that can draw, and I would argue that I can draw, even people that quote unquote can draw, struggle in some areas too. So I can't draw realistic or a face to save my life. So like a realistic one. I can draw a cartoony one. Yo, Tommy, how's the stream? Stream's been chill. It's a chill stream. I've enjoyed this, so we will probably do this more often. I want to do this more often. I do enjoy just rambling and talking to chat, so maybe more late night streams in the future. Hence why I put a number 1 on this thumbnail. I thought ahead, because in case I liked it, we could do more. Have you ever applied for LAN? Yes, I have, and they have declined me. I think it's a multitude of reasons, if I'm totally honest. My channel is not exactly Lego friendly. I am a lover of Lego and their product. I think their product is a fantastic product. It is a great stress reliever and a great time saver, but unfortunately Lego do look for a certain type of person to be in their ambassadors network, and I am not that person. I kind of knew this going into it. Obviously being tailored towards more adult fans of Lego rather than being the sort of generalistic type that would kind of suit all boxes, which I guess is what Lego is looking for. I don't think I'll ever get into LAN, and also my channel isn't a year old yet, which is one of the requirements. So, you know, it's maybe there's opportunity for reapplying in the future, but honestly, even if I reapplied, I don't see myself getting in. What's your favorite Harry Potter character? Harry Potter character, the train, hands down. Is an integral part to the film, and if you argue it's not a character, you're wrong. This was pretty fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I don't suppose we'll go for very much longer. Maybe 20 more minutes kind of thing. It's been a fun time. Do you know any free softwares you can use to draw minifigures on? I don't work in any free programs. I know it's difficult because not everybody has money. But even programs you have to buy once, like Procreate, I draw most of my stuff on my iPad. I've been lucky enough to be able to afford an iPad and an Apple Pencil, and buy things like Procreate. Obviously, if you're drawing on PC with a mouse or even with a tablet, it's an entirely different kettle of fish. So I wouldn't even ask. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Could you watch fan videos? I am really debating making a subreddit for Tommy C in general. So it would kind of be the Tommy C subreddit. Because I would love to see what you guys are creating, and I'd love to react to it. So it's definitely a potential thing in the future. But obviously, because it's a cross-wide Tommy C thing, I'm sure there would be other stuff like gaming-related stuff in there, as well as Lego. So definitely a future plan that I've got stored in the brain. It seems I really like these streams like this, but it's past my bedtime. Fair enough, man. Have you heard that Emissaurus has been accepted into LAN? I have, and like I say, LAN are looking for very specific people. Emissaurus ticks a lot of the boxes that Lego are looking for. I'm not saying that her content is bad or anything along along those lines, because I actually genuinely really like Emissaurus's content. But like I say, Lego don't look at it sometimes for the content; they look at it for the person. And if the person is what Lego are looking for, you are more likely to get accepted into the Lego Ambassadors Network than if it's someone just making, content. Like my content is a bad example because I obviously tailor my content towards more adult fans of Lego. And I don't want to say anything that like makes somebody feel bad or anything, because that's not my intention. But Lego look for certain people for the Lego Ambassadors Network, and I just wasn't one of them. And I don't think a lot of other people in my similar situation, I don't think being I don't think I think other people in a very similar situation to me, even if they didn't swear and things like that on their videos, still would not get into LAN. Because, like I say, LAN like to look for very unique people. What else we got here? Are you part of a Discord server? I'm guessing you're talking to somebody else because you know I am. I have looked into an iPad and a pen. I have so much I need to draw. It would be helpful. It's a very good tool, but honestly, I would recommend still buying something for a PC. The iPad is really, really good for drawing, and I use it every single day to draw. But getting something that can be plugged into the PC is also very, very useful. I think it opens more doors if you can draw on a PC than drawing on an iPad. I have to go. Have a nice nighty. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time, I guess. If you're making a Reddit, I'll join. Thank you. Well, I mean, like I say, still up in the air right now. Has anybody worked out Tommy's real job from last stream? Lol. I didn't know people were trying to work out my job. Who's Amasaurus? Amasaurus is another YouTube creator that centers around Lego. Her content is very good if you want to go and look at her stuff. Literally just type in Amasaurus and you will find her. Her and her husband Ross make very, very, very good content, and I watch pretty much all of their videos. Being in LAN is a dream. Being in LAN would be cool. I wouldn't necessarily call it a dream. I think that they do have some sort of hindrance on the type of content that you can make. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to make my type of content that I make at the moment if I was in LAN. And that's exactly one of the reasons I probably am not in LAN. What kind of iPad do you use? I have an iPad Pro 12-inch. Second generation. Do you think Lego will ever retire the Star Wars theme? I do, because... I do doubt it, because if they did... I don't really understand the second half of your question, but to answer the first half of your question, no, I don't think they will ever retire the Star Wars theme. I think it will be... I think it will go on until Lego ends themselves. I do see them reworking the Star Wars theme a lot, especially after the 2021 wave that we've had with a lot more of the smaller sets. I think they're going in a good direction. I just think they don't need to not fuck it up. And it's Lego, so they'll fuck some up. Should I give money to Tommy or not? That's up to you, my friend. Your choice, I did. I make Lego animations. What is your opinion on what I should make next? I don't know. Make whatever makes you happy. I think that's one of the core aspects of making content. If you don't make what makes you happy, then what's the point of making content? This channel was never meant to exist, and I've got a whole video coming out about it. But I'm glad that I pushed through it to make more content on this channel, because this channel is a very cool place to be. I didn't realize that the Lego community was such a nice place. Good night, Abid. I'll get to. Sorry if I don't get to your stuff before I sign off here. Like I say, we'll probably sign off in about 10 minutes. Is there like a certain app on an iPad that to draw on? I know I sound like a boomer. I'm up to date with some things. Procreate is the best drawing app in my opinion on iPad. Thoughts on Jang Bricks? He's a fucking Chad. What can I say? I'd love to talk to him one day. I'd love to get him on an episode of Let's Talk Lego. I think that would be incredible. I'd just love to talk about him and his whole Lego journey. Because I think there's a lot more to him than just his videos. Obviously, he shows a lot of the sets off, but obviously a lot of people like him for his personality, and I'd like to get to know more of that personality. Because obviously I don't I've not watched a lot of his content because it's just mainly reviews. But I'd love to talk to the guy himself and meet more of the man. What does the C stand for in Tommy C Bricks? The C stands for my last name. Funny story. My name is Tom. It's always been Tom. When I got when I got my job at the place that I worked, there was already a Tom. I actually hated the name Tommy. And then one day somebody just added the C of my last name onto Tommy, and then I became Tommy C in my workplace. And people referred to me as Tommy C. And now I use Tommy C for everything. So my name is Tommy C. Nobody really calls me Tommy. People either call me Tom, or if it's people from my workplace, they'll call me Tommy C. I'll get the occasional Tommy, but they know I don't really like that. But I've gotten used to the name Tommy now, so. Once again, I don't know if he's still here, but thanks a bid. I mean, I don't want to hate on this person called SC Dude. He is a bit overrated. All he does is scream into iPhone saying why. Oh, that guy. I know the guy that you're on about. I think I think it's an audience, isn't it? It's not a. Jesus, when did this stream become about talking about other YouTubers? I definitely see the appeal to his style of content. It's not for me, but I definitely see the appeal. I understand why people like him so much. Just a niche on YouTube. Last thing I made was Iron Man fighting Rhodey. I think I saw that. Did I see that? I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I've watched a lot of those sort of stop motion, so make some Spider-Man stuff. Spider-Man's my favorite MCU character. So if you've got Spider-Man, make some Spider-Man stuff. Like I say, just do what makes you happy. I remember finding out your account from Holly, lol. Been a follower ever since. I appreciate that. Obviously, we're 8,000 subs in now, so been a long time. I like SC Dude. He's entertaining and funny. Yeah, like I say, I see why people like him. Like I say, not my type of content, but I do see why people like him. Jam Brinks, Jang Bricks, more like Chad Bricks. Yes. Get Jang on the podcast. I would love to get Jang on the podcast. You guys need to spam his comment section and say, join Tommy C's podcast. Don't actually do that. Is water wet? Now, see, the substance itself, I guess, would not be wet, because water itself gets things wet. But water would not be defined as wet. I don't know. Stop asking stupid questions. Tommy C just became your thing. Indeed it did. Tommy C was just my thing. And then I based my old YouTube channel on the Tommy C name. And then, like I say, I wanted to show off my Hogwarts Express. So I made a new channel called Tommy C Bricks, and here we are. 8,000 subs later, ended up taking over my other channel, and the old channel got recycled into Tommy C Arcade. I think there will be a new Stranger Things set when Season 4 airs. I don't think Stranger Things will be nearly as popular as it was in its heyday. I don't suppose we will see another set. If we do, I will be very surprised. Depends really on the audience interaction from, I guess, people when Season 4 comes out. I didn't even know they were doing a Season 4. Haven't even watched Season 3 yet. Watched season 1 and 2, very entertaining, and then never got around to season 3. Tommy, how many colours did you smell in the sky if your grandma is turning 92 tomorrow? What? Okay. The brick film was about Rhodey not saying thank you. But I don't think I have seen that one in that case. In that case, I will probably have to go and check that out after the stream. I once knew 2 girls, both named Grace, and everyone just called them Grace. And then they started calling them Grace L and Grace W. Yeah, see, the thing I like about Tommy C is because of the Y, it makes the Y and the C rhyme. So it's like Tommy C. And it just has a nice sort of roll off the tongue, which is why I like it more than just Tommy. But, you know, you guys are okay to call me Tommy as well. I've kind of gotten used to the name now. Tommy, I have to go. Have a good rest of the stream. Don't worry, we're going to be finishing up pretty soon here. Next couple of minutes. Is lava wet? Now, no, because lava's just... I would define lava as hot more than wet, right? It's the second video on my channel. Well, I will check it out. I'll give it a watch. Why not, eh? Mint green is my favorite color, and it works so well for your channel. I love the mint green. The mint green is it is the most in-your-face color that looks nice. That's what I described it as. I also really like the sand green for the torso. I think it works well with the sand green. Like, it's similar, but not too dissimilar. Read Anthony's comment. Where is Anthony? I'm not going to the toilet until Tommy reads this comment. I technically read the comment and I shouldn't have done it. You guys shouldn't have told me to read it. The message has been hidden, but I can see it anyway. Thank you so much. Can you please comment anything so I can show my brother I got a famous YouTuber to look at my video? Yeah, sure, man. I'll leave a comment. I'll tell you what I think. It's hard to think of video ideas. It is hard to think of video ideas, especially when you're only centered around Lego. I've got a few ideas that I'm really, really happy to announce in the future, and I'm looking very much forward to working into the Minecraft space. Like I say, I'm very, very excited, and I do actually have a stream planned that's going to go up on Tommy C Bricks to just fuck about with Minecraft for a bit, to try and get people hyped for the Tommy C Arcade channel. So, if you guys are interested in Minecraft at all, go and subscribe to that channel, because I think that you will, if you like the Lego videos, you'll like the content over there. Well, in fact, if you like my content in general, you'll like the you'll like the content over there. Oh, hey Shy, how you doing, man? It's sometimes annoying when I have a great idea, but a big YouTuber makes it first. So it looked like I'm copying them, so then you have to scrap it. Don't scrap it. You don't have to scrap it. You just need to change it in a way that makes it different from the other person's content. The biggest thing that I've done is do exactly that on this channel. You know, the problem with the Lego space is everybody makes very, very similar content. So you have to you have to adapt and you have to look at your own content and work out what you can be doing differently to other people. I just subscribed to Tommy C Arcade, and I'm sure you saw the number go up. We got a live sub count, so thoughts on the Winnie the Pooh set? My missus has got the Winnie the Pooh set. I love it, and she loves it. It's a very, very, very nice set. I actually I don't think I have much of a relationship with like Winnie the Pooh. I was your 420th sub. Nice. You'll have that one forever. I was the 427th on the gaming channel. How you doing, Shy? You been up to much? Yeah, the Winnie the Pooh set is very nice. I like the Winnie the Pooh set. For it being a fucking tree, it's not a bad fucking tree. Tell me, how many Lego sets can you build? In a crayon if you're 2 years old. I don't. Your questions actually hurt my head. It's too late for this shit. It's almost 1 in the morning. I can make a stop motion, and on occasion thoughts and bits and bobs, but I see my stop motions get more views, but it's difficult itself to think of ideas for that. I agree. It like I say, find your own space. I'm not gonna pretend that I can sit here and give advice for being a Lego YouTuber, considering I'm only at 8,000 subs. The thing that I would always say is just make content that makes you happy. A lot of people make YouTube videos for the fun of making YouTube videos. Not everybody is. I think you can tell very, very quickly if somebody is doing YouTube for a monetary value or fame or money. You can tell very much between people who are making it for money and people who are actually making content for fun. So what I would say is just keep making content that you enjoy and that you have fun making, because the audience can see the content that you don't want to make. My brick film gets less than 20 geeks. Don't worry about it. I'm guessing you mean views. Tell me, have you ever gotten rickrolled? Many times. I get a lot of shit sent to my email. I hate every day, Anthony. That's not very nice. When did this get all depressing? Anyway, guys, I subbed to the Channel of Greatness. Nice. See, you're already getting subs. Channel of Greatness. Like I say, just make stuff that you want to make. Best way to do it. Hey, Shy, how you doing? Shy, you joined at a terrible time. We're about to finish up. My bad, Tommy. I'm good. Looks like I'm on delay. Whoops. Don't worry about it, man. Like I say, we're finishing up pretty soon here. Oh, everybody's joining! Hi, Claire! Claire was already a mod. Maybe I never made Claire a mod. Tell me, how many brain cells can you lose from a diamond sword? you prank someone. I mean, I can lose many brain cells. It's too late for this sort of shit. I woke up at 10 a.m. today, and it's a fake Claire. Tech, I'm gonna believe you. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't make her a mod. Moderate. Okay, cool. I'm going to hope that was I'm going to hope. I've just taken away the mod, so I'm gonna hope that I'm kidding. For tech, don't do this to me, man. It's too late. It's too late for this shit. Can't tell me she's fake, and then don't tell me she's fake. Claire, I'm adding it back. Sorry, Claire. Blame tech. I'm too tired. I literally just wanted to have a nice, chill stream, but where we chat to the camera. Well, microphone. It's 1 a.m. where I live. It's 1 a.m. here as well. How have you guys been? I'm dying, Tommy. I don't know for this shit for the night. Damn, now she can plan me out. Tech, are you not a mod? Hey, Tech. Don't abuse your power, I'm taking it away. Tommy, how many Legos bricks can you eat if you chugged them with you? Your sentences, 1, don't make sense, and 2, the questions are stupid and dumb. Tech is not a mod. No, I thought he was, but apparently he's not. I made him a mod now, so. But anyway, guys, I'm actually going to start finishing it up now because the sets, wow, the stream itself has been great. And I'm very happy we did this. We're definitely going to be doing more in the future. Hey, PSC. Any monkey kid? No, don't bring up monkey kid, Tech. Don't bring up monkey kid. Week in Fortnite. Bye all. It's been great night, Tommy C stream. Thanks for streaming. Can't wait to see another Tommy Brick stream. Tommy C stream. Yeah, we're gonna be doing more of this. I definitely want to do more of these chill streams. I've really enjoyed it. Not necessarily replacing Let's Talk Lego because it would practically be the same thing, but still, we're gonna do some more of this sort of stuff. Sorry for all the people that joined like last minute. I always said I was gonna end at like an hour and a half, and now we're an hour and 40 in. So sorry to all the people that joined to say hi and then say bye. Thanks all. I will speak to you guys in the next one. Goodbye.